In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to collect an image and how to do an infection prediction on the new wound screener application. As you can see, here is the first screen where we select the patient. We are assuming that this patient is already registered, so we're going to select existing patient, and for this demo, we're going to select patient 1. And now we're going to start an exam. For this demo, we're just showing the collection of the RGB image, not the thermal image or the questionnaire. So we select that, and then there's an instruction page, and now we're going to show how the image collection is done. As you may know, for data collection, we use this frame with a special pattern on it, which is recognized by the phone software. And to demonstrate how this is used, because we don't have a patient here, we have printed this image of a wound, so this printout is standing in for the patient. So the first step is to place the image target over the wound, which serves as a guide for the phone software. And now the health worker can proceed to capture the image. As you can see, to serve as a guide for the health worker, there is a symbol. In this case, there's a red circle, which means that you're not in the correct position to capture the image. But as you move into the correct position, that symbol turns into a green check mark. So that green check mark means that you're in the right range and in the right position to capture the image. And as you can see, you don't have to be perfectly over the image. You also don't need to be perfectly aligned. It's okay if the phone is rotated slightly, but there's a certain range that is good for image capture. And as soon as you see that green circle, you can then proceed to capture an image. And then after the image has been captured, the phone software then proceeds to do an image quality check. And in this case, we're checking for blur, brightness, and color balance. And if all those tests pass, then the health worker can proceed to the next step, which is to analyze the image. If any of these checks fail, then another message appears which says you must retake the image. So this is a way that we use real-time feedback in order to ensure the data quality of the image capture. In this case, all of those have passed. So now we are ready to proceed to the next step. So it goes back to this screen because this is a more general app which can be used to collect other measurements. So for example, from here we can then proceed to collect a thermal image or do a questionnaire. But in this case, we're just going to proceed to the next step. So we do done. And now we want to try doing a computer prediction. So we click on computer analysis. And these are all the previous analyses or the previous predictions that have been done on this patient. So we're going to click on run new analysis. And it asks you, do you want to do a local analysis on the phone or do you want to do a cloud? So we're going to do a local analysis. And then it asks you, which image do you want to submit to this? Do you want to submit an image or a questionnaire or a thermal image, for example? So we'll select the one that we just captured and then click OK. And now it immediately gives you the results. So it says these are the analysis results. Ideally, that will give some message like infected or non-infected. If we click on the prediction we just did, it tells us the message of what the results were for that prediction. Now we can also demonstrate how we can run the same analysis on the server if there's an internet connection. So now we're going to do this again, but this time we're going to select cloud analysis. And once again, we are asked which image do you want to analyze. So we'll pick the first one again. But as you can see, we first need to upload the image to the cloud. So now that it's been uploaded, you see there's a green check mark. That means the image has successfully been uploaded to the server. And now we can run the analysis on that. So now it's in the process of running the analysis on the server. So it just finished, and now we can open that up, and it gives us the result, and it says wound infection false. After uploading the image from the mobile phone to the server, you can confirm that the upload was successful by logging in to the front end website of our server. And if you do that, you will see that the image that was just uploaded will appear on the website, as well as its corresponding color chart. So these images can then be analyzed for telemedicine, for example, if you want to label them, or they can be downloaded to do other sorts of analysis, such as machine learning. That is a demonstration of how you collect an image and how you do a prediction both locally on the phone and in the cloud.